Aha! So something pretty amazing has happened, everybody. You know this Pokemon thing we're doing? Pokemon's it's about collecting things basically, right? There's some battling to it, but by and large, a big part of the game is about collecting items and Pokemon, legendaries, all sorts of different things, right? So I figured in a thing about collecting things, why not set the ultimate goal and try collect everything? We're not just happy filling out our Pokedex. We want to get all the Pokemon, all ginormous, all perfect IVs, all perfect moves, all kinds of crazy stuff, right? But I also hoping to get like all the hidden abilities as well. I know I'll never do it, but that's the ultimate goal, right? Because some of the legendaries can get hidden abilities, and we'll never get like some of them because they're just super rare legendaries, and then like a 1 in 150 chance of getting the hidden ability. It's not happening. But we're trying. We're gonna see how far we can get with things. So actually collecting hidden abilities is one of my favorite things to do on this server. I don't know why. It's like one of the things I enjoy doing the most, though. So this is our list. We have about 60. I think it's 64 now, which is pretty good actually if you think about it, because a lot of these guys can evolve 2 or 3 times, and some Pokemon don't even have hidden abilities, and there's like 800 in the game, so we probably have like 20 to 25% if I was to guess, which is a pretty good chunk. But the one that I'm excited about here that we finally got, we got an Imposter Ditto, the hidden ability. Amazing. It took 14 Mews. We got 14 Mews before we finally got this guy. Look at them all here. A full synchronized team plus more than that even. So we've been harvesting those guys for Dittos and Mewtwo's. And we got about 40 Dittos or something crazy by now. So we actually got pretty lucky getting this so early, because you need like 150 on average to get it. And we got it after like 40. But we were doing it in Ultra Space as well, where we have a double chance of getting the hidden ability. But anyways, I wanted to try this thing out. So what Imposter does, normally with a Ditto, he's got a move called Transform. So it transforms into a copy of the target right down to having the same move set. You steal the Pokemon, their moves, and everything, I believe. The problem is you waste a turn using that. While Imposter, it happens instantly. Like as soon as he goes into battle. On the wiki page, it says he has to switch into battle, so let's check that out. Does it work if we just start the battle with him? Imposter's Imposter made it transform into Larvitar. Ah, okay, so it happens right away. You don't have to switch into battle. If you start the battle with him, it works. Okay. So you see we stole his moves and everything. And I think we're basically a Larvitar right now. But we probably don't have the same stats, I think is the way it works. And I don't know a few things about how it works, so I'm hoping we can do some testing here. So if we steal Starly and we switch into another Pokemon and then we go back, is he still a Starly or does he transform again? Okay. Oh, it made him transform to Starly, so it transforms again afterwards. Oh, and now he's dead. Okay, we got to heal. Also, if we transform, does it copy the typing is another question I have. Like, Ditto is a normal type, which means fighting moves are super effective against them, right? But if we transform into this guy, he might have a fighting move. He's got low kick. So if we get hit by low kick, it should be super effective if we're still a normal type. So let's see if he'll hit us with that. He lured us. That's not what we want. I guess let's focus energy. Now he located us. Okay, so is it super effective? Critical hit? It is not. So we do copy the typing as well. So when we copy Machamp, we're no longer a normal type. I'm also curious if it copies their ability or does it always stay Imposter. So this guy, Menfu, has Regenerator, which means it recovers a third of its HP when it switches out. So let's transform into it, and let's try to take a hit. Let's go. Can we hit him with anything without killing him? Use Detect, okay. Okay, we took a little bit of damage there. So if we copied the regenerator, when we switch our Ditto out, he should gain some health here. Alright, now let's look at our Pokemon. Yeah, he's got full health now, so it copies their ability as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's a great Pokemon for like fun battles. I don't think he's particularly good, but he's fun. He's like a wild card, right? You can copy whatever opposing Pokemon you want and kind of use them strategically as well. Like maybe you're missing something on your team that you can steal from the opponent. And yeah, I think it'll be fun. Anyways, we got a mission for today, guys. There's about 10 Pokemon or so we are missing in our Pokedex that we will never find. They don't exist in the world. They're from the before time or something. I don't know. They're underwater. Let's go get them. But they are not fish. No, no, no. They are fossils. The fossil Pokemon. I think on like the first or second or third day on the server here, Kaysen took me fossil hunting. And I got that Aerodactyl, but I haven't done it since. And we're gonna get into that now. So you got to go in the ocean, and it looks like nobody's raided the ones by our base here, thankfully. You get these blocks. If you use a fortune pick, you get extras. So it's not like you just get one. I think you can get 1 to 4. And there's about 10 different fossil Pokemon that we don't have yet. And interestingly, I think a lot of them have hidden abilities. So we're not just trying to get the Pokemon, we're trying to get their hidden abilities too. Which means we're going to need probably thousands and thousands of these fossils to do it. Which might sound like a grind to some people, but it's something I enjoy for whatever reason. I think it's going to be fun trying to get them all. So yeah, we're going to go around the ocean here. I think we can collect quite a few quickly as well. We can get these water stones as we do this. Get these shards. 9 of these equals a water stone. We can do this while hatching eggs. We don't have to do it like all at once. We can take breaks and stuff. And while we're down here, we can look for fish that we might need hidden abilities for, or maybe we'll find some shiny fish or something. Like this guy, I've been looking for the hidden ability. And that is not it. Somebody's been here. For sure. There's a lot of fish. Oh, and somebody didn't take their crystal. Okay, someone probably fought a boss above and it like dropped in the water and they were like, not worth going down to get it. But we are treasure hunters. We'll take whatever we can find. Plus I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat the salmon. Good stuff. Alright, so we are back at base now. I spent about 30 minutes looking for fossils. And in those 30 minutes, look how many we got. Woohoo. So I think it's over 200. It doesn't take all that long, actually. The really time-consuming part is going to be processing these. But if we're smart about it, we can do it while we're doing other things. So it won't be that inconvenient. And it looks like there are 11 different ones, right? And we had Aerodactyl already, so we're getting 10 new Pokemon from doing this, which is pretty cool. So we got to make some machines, though. Much like making the cloning machines, we need those pieces again. I think we're going to go for 5 fossil machines, probably. Can we do that? Nope, we can't do that. We got to do one of these deals. We want 5 of those bases. We're going to need 5 of the computers. I forgot how to make the computers. Uh-oh, it's got to be the reverse, right? Whenever you get it wrong, try the opposite, and usually it works out. Okay, so that's cool. We get our fossil tanks, the base, the tops, and the computer. And that makes the fossil machines. And you use those to make the cloning machines. But we're also going to need, let's see, do we have any? Yeah, we do. We need some glass panes. Put those with our redstone, and we got to clean the fossils before we process them. So that's what these are for. Well, I think we'll go for 2 fossil cleaners. We'll try that out. So I think the idea is you set these up. I think you can move them, right? Yeah, we can break them afterwards. And I think you can just put a hopper underneath them and it'll happen automatically. Let's grab our redstone chest to try this. So yeah, you can put the cleaner on top, probably, and you might even be able to put a hopper into it. And then you take your fossils, dump them in here. Yeah, and they go in automatically. Nice. Each one takes probably 15-30 seconds at least, right? It's not a quick thing, so we might want to set up several of these. We'll have 2 going at least, I think. Yeah, it's still going. Wow. Okay. This is going to take a bit of time. Oh, it's done. Wait. Oh, we got 1 already. It's working on the next one. That's why it's taking forever. So you get the refined fossils, and then you take those, you put them in these, which, let's check if we can break it. Yep. So we move those around afterwards. You toss it in here. And this takes a very long time. So I think we're going to want several of these going at once. And I think the smartest thing to do, like we're trying to get the hidden abilities, so we should be doing this in Ultra Space as well. So maybe while we're spawning Ultra Beasts or something else, maybe Legendaries in Ultra Space, we'll set up this on the side as something else we can do while waiting, you know. Will probably be smart. But anyways, this one's done. I let it go for a while. And the other big expense to all of this, besides the time and the gathering and all that, is the Pokeballs. But I think we can just use regular ones. You gotta toss it in. These are gonna be the cheapest. Then we can retrieve it. It goes in that Pokeball, and now we got a new Pokemon here. Oh, I wonder how we're gonna sync the natures. I guess we gotta do that through breeding, like to get the what we want. Like we could probably have a synchronizer in our team, and then there's a 50% chance. But yeah, that's gonna be a bit iffy. And then we'll have to check the abilities to try get what we want. I think this guy, he doesn't have a hidden ability though, so they probably don't all have them. But I think for sure a few of them do. And we're gonna spawn in one of each of these guys, I think, for our Pokedex, just right off the bat here. We're not gonna do it in Ultra Space or anything, because we have a double chance of getting hidden abilities there. So it's better we do this in Ultra Space. But I just want to see what we get. Look at these guys; they're pretty cool. So I know this guy for sure. He's from Gen 1. But these other guys, I haven't really seen this guy before. I've never for sure seen that guy, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I think someone brought one of these to the tournament, and I know this is that rock grass guy, which I've been trying to find, and apparently he's a fossil. So yeah, that's why I couldn't get him. Yeah, so this is the other one. We'll just check him out real quick. Kind of a cool guy, and let's start claiming them. So we throw in the Pokeballs. I think whoever grabs them, like I can put the Pokeballs in, and if someone else comes along and takes them, it's theirs. It's whoever takes them out of the machine that actually gets them, I'm pretty sure. All right, very good, very good. So our next batch of 5 is ready here. Aerodactyl we had already. That's one of the first Pokemon we got. This is I think an ice type, like a really bulky water ice maybe. I'm gonna have to look it up though. This is like a hard-hitting physical attacker. Probably dark type. I guess we can check, right? So he's rock. Oh, rock dragon. Rock ice. Rock flying. Okay, are they all rock types, I guess, these fossil guys? I didn't know that. Kabuto. Rock water. And this guy, I've actually been interested in because he can learn Shell Smash, which is always fun. He's a Turtoga? Turtoga? Water rock as well. Haha. And there's one more clever little thing we can do with all of this. This is an idea I saw in the comments. One of you guys suggested this to me. A strategy for making money on the server. Because what's going to happen is we're going to get some of the hidden abilities before other ones. And then we're going to have all those fossils, like this Arcan. Since there's no hidden ability for it, what do we do with these? Like, we're not going to process them. We can just breed them to get more, right? So these are kind of useless, right? Wrong. So apparently you can sell these at the shop for quite a bit of money, actually. Someone said They're 2,000. I thought they were 1,000 each. Nebris, stop watching. I'm worried about showing this in the video because then I'm not going to be able to find fossils, you know? If other people from the server watch this, yeah, we're going to make a ton of money doing this as well. I'm pretty sure. And then with the money, we can buy Pokeballs pretty easily for actually catching them and looking for the hidden abilities. So all in all, it's not going to be too bad, I think. All right, everybody. Well, I came up with a plan here, and I think it's a good plan. It's a fine plan. We're going to head into Ultra Space now. Apparently, those Cosmogs we evolved last time into a Lunala. And so Gelio, I think I said that one right at least. They have a special ability. If you look at the top right of the screen there, you see we got Teleport, we got Forge, and Spawn Wormhole. Press G. There it is, yeah, up in the sky. Okay, very good, very good. So I think we can spawn Ultra Space portals wherever we want now, which is awesome. We go through. Maybe, if we can. There we go. Yeah, and I think our coordinates match up where we were in Overworlds. Now we're in the exact same spot, but in Ultra Space. And I don't remember exactly where I wanted to go. I think it was near here, though. Oh, no, I'm way off. We want to go, like, over... It's over here. Oh, man, that's really far, isn't it? Alright, well, I'm going to start walking. And actually, before we head to our destination, that orange marker is where we want to go, 600 blocks away, let's check this out, too, just to give you an idea of what's in the area. We're going to be setting up around this area. Like, there's a lot of really good biomes and stuff. So we got a deep sea, ultra deep sea. That's one of the unique biomes to Ultra Space. I haven't got a single Ultra Beast yet. That they only spawn in Ultra Space here. And they're kind of like trying to get legendaries, but a little different. Like, there's no message when they show up. And they spawn kind of like regular mobs. They're just extremely rare, I think. And like most people on the server have been getting them from Ditto eggs. When you breed two Dittos together, you got a random chance, like a 1 in 80 of getting an Ultra Beast or something. And the problem is, though, those Ultra Beasts you get from the Ditto eggs, they take on the IVs of the Dittos, while the ones you catch in the wild have like guaranteed 3 perfect 31 IVs, and like they're gonna be a lot better than the ones you get from a Ditto, most likely. So we kind of want to actually catch them in the wild, and I think it'll be more fun that way too. But yeah, over here, this is a biome I haven't been able to find on the server yet. Mega Taiga. There's one in Ultra Space, kind of close to where we're going to be setting up. And there's for sure 2 legendaries we need here, and I think some other random Pokemon we haven't got yet. So that's kind of cool. How far away is it? Yeah, it's like 1,000 blocks away, exactly. Oh, wait a second. I'm the only one online right now, so that's definitely on me. Verizon, the phone company, has just spawned in Ultra Space. So yeah, you can get legendaries here too. Like, for sure. They hide in the trees, though. We gotta chop down these trees. Because they make it impossible to find anything. And they also lower the spawn rates of stuff. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Cool, cool. It was a stubborn one, guys. It took about 60 Pokeballs or whatever. But we got it. Another one of the Justified crew. Very good, very good. So, yeah, I did some scouting here today in Ultra Space, and I located quite a few interesting biomes. And I see there's a Taiga M here, even, which I think you can get your Vettel from. We have that one, but, like, if we ever want to get an enormous one, here's a location we can do it. We're in Sunflower Plains right now, which is, again, kind of a rare biome. We can get Cosmogs from there. And, oh, it looks like this is regular plains, though. It might not be a very big Sunflower Plains. Let's see, where are we at? Looks like... Oh, no, it's actually a decent size. It's not anything crazy, but it's decent. It looks like it extends over here. You can, in Journey Map, where you hover your mouse, it'll tell you where the biome is, or what the biome is. which is how I found this awesome location we're about to go to. This is Plains, Forest, I think up over here. Yeah, this is Sunflower Plains all the way from here to here. So that's a pretty decent chunk. And then it goes this way a little bit even. Yeah, so the way this works, pretty much every major biome will spawn in one of the Ultra Beasts. And at Extreme Hills M, that's where we can get Stakataka. Stakataka. He's a steel type, which I really want to get. And we're kind of coupled in over here, right in the middle of a lot of great biomes. Like we have the roof. There's a very huge Roof Forest M over there. And then there's the Mega Taiga nearby. We got the Deep Sea Ocean, Taiga M. There's a Swampland M over there. And then about 4,000 blocks away, like if we really want to travel, there's some Meso Plateau FM, which is where we can get a Marshadow. Ice Spikes spawns another legendary as well. And at this place, we can get two legendaries that are extremely rare, Diancie and Registeel. And then we have the Ultra Beast, Stakataka. So I want to set up a big platform. And the great thing is, the biome, Extreme Hills M, is over the void. Diancie and Registeel, they spawn below Y, I think 40 or something. So we want to build our platform like down low so we have a chance of spawning them along with Stakataka. So that is the plan. I'm gonna go down low so that hopefully we can get all three of them here. Yeah, so the plan is to build a platform here for the Extreme Hills M, where we can spawn those two legendaries hopefully and Stakataka. And then when we get this done, we're going to build roads to the other biomes we're interested in and be able to travel to them quickly and build more platforms at them and build like a big network of these different biomes that we want to get the Ultra Beasts as well as legendaries in Ultra Space here. So I brought like 4 shulker boxes of dirt for this first run. I also brought over our fossils because this is, again, we want to do this in Ultra Space for the double hidden ability chance. So we're going to set these up and I'm going to fill them as I work here. We'll probably do one fossil at a time so it's less confusing. And I did do a little bit more farming, like another 30 minutes. So we got like over a stack, or about a stack of each of the different ones here. And I brought some Pokeballs with us. And I guess we should have a PC. And I actually need a healer down here too, because I got wrecked by a boss earlier and my guys are all fainted. Boop, 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 boop. Doot, 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 doot. Alright, I think Sturdy's the default. We want something else. No, all 5 are Sturdy. Alright guys, well check it out. We got ourselves a platform and it's a decent size. You know, I'm pretty happy with this. I kind of wish it was a little bigger, to be honest though. I've like extended it as much as I could. Tried to get every single block of Extreme Hills Mountain I could with this thing. Because the bigger the biome, the better your chances of spawning what you want, right? There is a little bit more that way, but it's kind of splintered off and stuff. It's not like a nice round section like we got here. But I have been getting a lot of mega bosses spawning, and I think it'll work. Litten has a rarity of 10, but when I used the check spawns command to test the world, it said 0.5% for Litten, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Litten says it's a rarity of 10, but it's a lot. It seems a lot rarer than other things that are 10. We're just discussing rarities. So I've been looking into it, and I think we actually need to build 2 layers though. I think Diancie and Registeel have to be underground. Like we're gonna need another layer on top of this one so that they'll spawn below here, and then Stakataka will spawn above because he doesn't care about being underground. He's a above ground kind of guy. So I'm gonna have to do one more layer on top of this to make it work. But check out our fossils. We got another batch going here. And I've cashed in quite a few now. Let's see these last 5. I'm out of fossils for the leaps. We're down to 3. I'm trying to do them in batches of 5, so it's less confusing. Yeah, another 5 without the hidden ability. So, bam, 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 bam. So check this out. We've gone through Sheldon's. It only took 35, and we got the hidden ability Soundproof. So that was pretty lucky. His default is 30. That's what 34 of these guys have, but this one's special. It looks like a lot of the fossils, if not all of them, have a 1 in 8 chance of being female. So female is very rare. Most of these are males. And we got lucky and got the hidden ability on a female. So that saves me a lot of work. So that's pretty cool. Lilleeps, we have gone through quite a few now. 30, I think there's 25 in there, 55, and like we're at 70 or so, and we still haven't got it. So we got lucky on that first one. All right, everybody. Well, I spent some time in Ultra Space there. I did build the second platform. We better get this guy before he jumps off, actually. This is another hidden ability. Sheer Force is Krabby's hidden ability. We're going to grab him before he jumps off. Let's go for a quick ball. Yet another one to our collection. But yeah, I spent some more time in Ultra Space there, built the second platform, did a bunch more fossils. I think I went through maybe 200 or so total. And actually, it might have been more than that. It might have been like 400, actually, that we've processed already. So we went through Tortuga, and we got that hidden ability, which is Swift Swim. He's a naughty Swift Swimmer. I tried getting the Cranidos, but we ran out of fossils, so we didn't get lucky with them. Oh yeah, and we also went through 60 Aerodactyl fossils, and then we kind of ran out. We didn't get the hidden ability on that one, so we're going to have to collect more fossils, which is okay, because we can sell some of the extra ones we get for the ones we got the hidden abilities already, and we'll make a bunch of money doing that. That's kind of a rare guy. Big Pecs. Nope, that's not the hidden ability. If you're wondering how I know the hidden abilities, Fedrin has made a giant database with all the hidden abilities on guys, all their drops, all their spawn rates, all the everything you could ever want about the mobs, which is super useful. So I've looked them all up, and I have like a crazy... I don't know if I'm good at recalling facts or something, but I can like memorize most of the hidden abilities. Like this guy, we want to get Blaze. He's got Gluttony. That's his default. This guy doesn't have a hidden ability. I already got the one on Voltorb. It's Aftermath. This guy's Speed Boost, but we got it already. So something else happened recently, guys. We did a really big trade with Sten Stone. 2 trades, actually. What's been going on? We've been doing the breeding at our base here, right? We're trying to get the ginormous Pokemon, but as a result, a lot of the Pokemon we get are not ginormous. And we get like extras, I would call them. So for example, I got a Mareep here. If we check them out, oh, those are good IVs. HP, defense, special attack, special defense, speed. That's pretty much perfect, right? What's the problem? It's giant. It's not ginormous. So it's useless to us. I've been trash canning a lot of these, but I saved a few of them, and it turns out there's actually a market for like perfectly bred Pokemon. So that's what we traded to Sten, and also some legendaries. So here's some footage from that.
What do you do with Oddish, though?
With Oddish?
Yeah, that's like barely condiments, even.
Oh yeah, he's kind of like a radish, you know. Tastes pretty good on a salad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably get to use it.
You mix some Oddish with some Bellsprout and a couple Boon Sweets, and you got yourselves a good salad there.
And Boon Sweet?
What's it called?
Sorry, it's Bounce Sweet.
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
Because it bounces. I'm
Nailed
not trying
it.
to shame you. I'm not trying to shame you. So yeah, in In return for these 2 orbs, and I'm even giving complimentary evolutionary stones.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Um, Etho's giving me a timid Mewtwo with IVs in HP, defense, and speed, and special attack and special defense as well, which is okay. That attack is 0, but that's not too bad because attack is lowered anyway. When oh my dear god. Yeah, guys, you didn't think that was the last you'd see of Etho.
We've been here for like an hour.
We've been here for like
It's
an
so
hour.
bad.
Look at this box. This is a box of Pokemon that Etho really wanted, so I'm gonna gift them all to Etho. Yeah. So Etho has been breeding a lot, like a
Yeah.
lot, a lot.
And I've gotten quite a
And
few extras in the process.
and I kind of need like good pokes, right? Like my like goal, but not really goal because it's impossible, is to get all Pokemon and then perfect.
Mhm.
IVs, strats, all the good things. And since Etho has a lot of them, right? I figured, it's just
Yeah,
trade
because
them.
it turns out that's my goal as well, except ginormous. And
So you
most
want
of the
an
time they're
extra
not ginormous.
difficulty because
Yeah,
it's already difficult enough.
exactly. But
Jesus,
the good news is I get a lot of extras that I can sell you if they're not
you're even
ginormous.
more of a madman than I am. But so we got a box full of pokes that we're gonna trade, and generally his pokes go by 3 candies. If they have an ability, it's usually 8,
Yeah.
and
And
some actually like 45. But
Toxapex is 43.
also, I sometimes did like a bulk buy deal kind of thing where I get, 3 dinos for the price of like 2.
Triplets are 7.
But
I think we agreed on 7 rare candies for triplets, and duels are
5,
5.
yes, we did.
And individually they're 3 each.
So Etho has got like a grand total price of how many rare candies I should be paying him for all these
Did
pokes.
I tell you what it is yet? I can't even remember.
No, you didn't.
Okay,
I'm very
are you
nervous.
ready for this?
Not really.
Your bill for these 30 Pokemon, beautiful Pokemon, Sten. You're gonna really love these. I gotta tell you,
Mhm. Mhm.
147 rare candies.
Okay, that's not as bad as I expected, but
That's
still quite horrible.
it's doable.
So 147 rare candies. Now, there is one side note to make with this deal.
Sten probably doesn't have 147 rare candies.
I do actually,
Oh, you
but
do?
oh yeah, I've like
Hmm.
almost 3 stacks, I believe. It would wipe me out, but I could manage.
Okay, that's good to know for the
However,
future.
however, Mr. Slab over here is in strong need of orbs,
Yes.
as we said before, because he wants to get enormous ones of each of the Pokemon, and it's really difficult. Like he's like crazy. Anyway, um,
So we're gonna accept orbs as payment instead of rare candies as well, as some of the
however,
payment.
we have Yotnet, not Yotnet, not yet.
We have not yet.
We have not
I
yet
saved you there.
decided
I saved you.
what the orb to rare candy ratio is going to be.
So I have an idea of what's fair. I want to hear what your idea of fair is.
Oh no 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 no! I want it to your idea first. Like,
I'm gonna whisper it to myself. Can I do that?
no, but you could type it in and just show it to your viewers.
I'm gonna whisper it to Tilted. She's gonna be like, "What?"
I don't know, like 30?
Uh, yeah, I would go for 30.
What did you message me? Tilted.
Well, oh wait, 30. Uh, let's do a compromise.
I don't know what you
So I
what you
said
were
20.
thinking.
I said 20.
Okay,
Let's do
fair enough.
25.
I'm okay with that. Yes, 25. That
Okay.
means 6 orbs. I
What's
can
the
at
issue?
least give you these 5.
6, you mean? 1, 2, 3,
And
4.
then I'll give you another frozen one
Okay.
later. I'll
Okay.
just have to go
Sure.
home.
Give you your rare candies, so we're evened up.
And now we're gonna trade.
And see ya.
Oh, this is going to be a very, very special sped up montage.
It's gonna take a while. All right, very good, very good. So that was a good trade for us and for Sten. I think that was good for both of us actually. So he got a whole bunch of Pokemon and 2 legendaries there. We got 2 orbs for the legendaries and 6 for the box of 30 Pokemon. And I was just gonna trash can those, so the fact I got something for him is pretty cool. I don't mind that. So we got 8 orbs off of Sten. I bought 2 from Tilted's weekly sale that she had before I ran out of time. She had 1 more, but I didn't get it in time. And then I have also gotten, I think, 2 myself from boss drops. So we have like 12. And you got to fill these things up with the mob souls. So I try to keep one on me at all times now, so we can keep filling them up. But we got like 4 of them full at the moment. You guys are probably like, what are these orbs for? Why does Etho care about these? He keeps mentioning them, but he never does anything with them. Let's actually get one going today. So around the world, you can find these altars. There's a Zapdos one, Moltres, and Articuno. This is the Zapdos one. It spawns in savannas, I think. And when we put this in, I think we enter a fight with Zapdos. We'll spawn him in. If we leave the fight or if we lose it, then he's going to despawn. So we only get 1 chance at this. And we only have 1 chance of sinking the nature. Smogon says to use bold. Or we could go for timid. I'm going to go for bold. Alright, we want to get rid of Luna. Who else do we want on our team? These are our 3 main guys. And then Shedinja is our sponge. He absorbs the hits. I kind of like having Xerneas on my team a lot of times just because it's so bulky. Like, nothing can kill Xerneas. I still think it's the best legendary that I've gotten so far. Okay, here we go. Let's do the fights. I think we're ready. Alright, here we go. So he's got pressure, which drains our PP faster. I guess the first thing I want to do is just check out his moves. So we're going to transform. And when I transform, this gives me an idea of if I got a big one or not. Our Mew is over here, and that's the Zapdos we spawned in. So I'm guessing that's a runt, or it might even be a pygmy. It's really tiny. Kind of our ultimate goal is to get all 3 of the legendary birds enormous. He's got Rain Dance? What? He's got Thunder Wave, Peck. That will kill Shedinja, unfortunately. Discharge, and Rain Dance. Okay. And I don't think we can Thunder Wave him because he's electric. So we're just going to go into Breloom. It's a grass type. It takes electric hits pretty well, but not flying moves. Right. That might be an issue. False swipe. I don't think he had anything to damage himself, so we should be good there. False swipe. And now we're going to do the spores to put it to sleep. So out of all the status conditions, I think that one increases our catch rate the most. But Paralyze is the most convenient because you don't have to keep reapplying it. And then we're going to go for... Apparently fastballs are a 4 times catch rate on this guy. So I wanted to try those out. He broke free instantly. Oh no. That's not good. Oh, and I didn't grab a Master Ball. I should have. Just in case I decided to. He woke up. And it's raining again. Alright, he's going back to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Something, something, yeah, yeah. Alright, and catching legendaries. You know, I've never shown you the whole thing before. And I'm not going to do it now because it can take, honestly, like 20, 30 minutes sometimes. Oh? Oh? No. Ditto, ditto. 2, 3, 4! Woohoo! I really wanted to catch him in a fastball, and we only had 1 left after that. Struck out. Catch a Pokemon with a fastball. Never done that before. And Electric Chicken. Is that a dance? Catch the Zapdos. Cool. Alright, so that's our first of the birds from Gen 1. It was a runt, so there is one size smaller than that. Mild nature. Not what we wanted, so that means we're going to try again. Not today, but in the future. So for today, guys, we're going to end it here. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching, as always, and I'll see you again in the next one. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.